Number 1. 1962 Ford Thunderbird Convertible. Price, $28,500. Location, California. This 1962 Ford Thunderbird convertible is a beautiful example of the early 60s boulevard cruiser that captured jet-age styling and suburban style. Finished in bright white with a white canvas convertible top and silver blue vinyl interior, this Thunderbird presents in good overall condition. The power-operated top is an engineering marvel, folding neatly under the long rear deck. A sport roadster tonneau gives the rear a sleek, aerodynamic look reminiscent of the Batmobile style. Chrome trim and bright work are clean, with wide white wall tires mounted on chrome spoke wheels with knockoff hubs. Inside, the original silver blue vinyl bucket seats and rear bench are well preserved, complemented by a sweeping center console and aluminum trim across the dash. Features include the signature swing-away steering wheel, power windows, power driver seat, power steering, and power brakes. An updated AM/FM/CD player sits discreetly below the dash. Under the hood is a nicely detailed 390 Ci V8 with single 4-barrel carburetor, paired to a smooth 3-speed Cruise-O-Matic automatic and a Ford 9-inch rear with 3.00 gears. The undercarriage is clean, solid, and shows factory rust-proofing. On the road, this Thunderbird offers smooth acceleration, confident handling, and top-down fun, a classic 60s convertible ready to cruise in timeless style. Number 2. 1964 Pontiac Catalina. Price, $28,500, OBO. Location, Prattville, Alabama. Step back in time with this stunning 1964 Pontiac Catalina, one of the nicest surviving examples of its kind. Originally stored by a Wyoming rancher, this car features all original sheet metal and interior, with a rust-free body and solid structure throughout. It's powered by the original 389 V8 engine paired with a Hydra-Matic automatic transmission, both of which have been resealed and fully detailed by the previous owner. It runs and drives beautifully, offering a smooth, quiet ride. Features include power brakes, power steering, new dual exhaust, AM radio, deluxe steering wheel, backup lamps, and factory light group. The clock is not working, and there are minor flaws in the interior, including a small tear near the driver's seat and light, or near the sill plate. Otherwise, it's in excellent condition. The car was professionally repainted in its original Sunfire Red about 4 years ago, with the roof finished in cameo white. Chrome bumpers and trim have been restored, and the car wears dual redline tires and sport wheels for a tasteful period-correct upgrade. It also comes with the original build sheet and has been featured in Steve Magnani's Body Double Series as part of the Brian Frank collection. This Catalina is not only a beautiful cruiser, but also a collector-worthy classic, lovingly preserved and ready to enjoy. The seller is a private enthusiast, not a dealer, and is willing to assist with shipping, even offering to pay for your return ticket or gas if a deal can't be made. Odometer, 33,150 miles. Transmission, automatic. Drivetrain, rear-wheel drive. Exterior, Sunfire Red. Interior, red vinyl. VIN, 834K45511. Condition, excellent, partially restored. Engine, original 389 V8 running strong. Don't miss this rare opportunity to own a standout example of Pontiac's golden era. Number 3. 1955 Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe. Price, $33,900. With its bold styling and upscale presence, the 1955 Chrysler New Yorker Deluxe embodied the spirit of post-war American luxury. Marketed with phrases like, "Nothing borrowed, nothing shared," this model introduced an entirely new look, backed by Chrysler's signature power and refinement. This 72,587-mile example, mileage title verified, is largely original, with the exception of a factory-correct respray in 2007 in Canyon Tan, with a desert tan roof. The design is unmistakable. Sweeping body lines, dramatic chrome accents, and wraparound super scenic glass make this New Yorker a showstopper. Wire wheels with wide white walls enhance its classic elegance, while cathedral-style taillights and dual exhausts punctuate the rear with presence. Inside, the cabin is impressively preserved. Two-tone cream and tan tweed upholstery, plush mauve carpeting, and a sculpted dual-tone dash evoke 50s glamour. The dash-mounted PowerFlight push-button transmission, AM radio, and factory clock complete the period-correct interior, while the original materials remain in excellent condition throughout. Under the hood lies the legendary 331CI Hemi V8 with a single 4-barrel carburetor, paired with the smooth-shifting 2-speed PowerFlight automatic transmission and 3.36 rear gears. The engine bay is impressively clean and well-kept, true to the car's largely untouched condition. Underneath, the fully undercoat chassis is structurally solid with only minimal surface rust. The ride is smooth thanks to independent coil spring front suspension, leaf springs in the rear, and power drum brakes all around. This Chrysler starts easily and drives as well as it presents. A true luxury flagship of its time, this New Yorker Deluxe is a rare survivor, well-preserved, highly original, and ready to turn heads. Number 4.
1970 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Price, $24,000. This 1970 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 is a beautifully restored and highly desirable example of Chevrolet's legendary second-generation muscle car. Showing 75,754 miles, this Z28 stands out for its strong mechanical specification, excellent cosmetic condition, and an exceptional level of detailing throughout, making it equally suitable for show display or spirited driving. The exterior has been refinished in its original and correct Mulsanne blue metallic, a color that perfectly complements the aggressive body lines introduced for the 1970 model year. The paint presents very well with consistent finish and depth, while the bright chrome trim remains in excellent condition. Correct Z28 wheels complete the authentic factory appearance, giving the car a muscular yet refined stance that immediately captures attention. Power comes from a 350ci 4-barrel V8 engine housed in a show-quality engine compartment. The engine bay is highly detailed and clean, reflecting the care taken during restoration. Backing the V8 is the legendary Muncie M22 Rock Crusher 4-speed manual transmission, known for its strength and unmistakable gear whine. Shifting is handled through a Hurst shifter, delivering a precise and engaging driving experience. Power is sent to a 12-bolt Posey traction rear end, providing strong traction and performance. A great-sounding dual exhaust system completes the drivetrain package with an authentic muscle car tone. Inside, the Camaro features a very nice 715 code blue vinyl bucket seat interior that remains true to factory specifications. The cabin presents cleanly and comfortably, retaining a period-correct appearance that enthusiasts appreciate. Factory tachometer and gauges are in place, reinforcing the authentic Z28 driving environment and enhancing the overall driver-focused feel. Underneath, this Z28 is just as impressive as it is above. The undercarriage has been highly detailed and is exceptionally clean, so clean that it would not look out of place displayed with mirrors beneath it at a car show. Power steering and power brakes with front disc brakes significantly improve drivability and stopping confidence, making this Camaro far more enjoyable and safer in modern driving conditions. Overall, this 1970 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 represents an outstanding opportunity to own a well-restored, visually striking, and mechanically desirable muscle car. With its iconic color combination, M22 4-speed transmission, show-quality presentation, and authentic Z28 character, this Camaro appeals strongly to collectors and enthusiasts seeking a classic that delivers both performance and presence.
Number 5. 1957 Dodge Coronet Lancer 2-door sedan. Price, $31,000. A stunning example of Virgil Exner's forward look. This 1957 Dodge Coronet Lancer 2-door sedan embodies the boldness and style that defined late 1950s American automotive design. Finished in an eye-catching two-tone flame red and cloud white, its signature swept-wing fins, wraparound windshield, and chrome-laden bodywork command attention. With just 87,355 actual miles on the title and 20 years under the same owner, this car has been well cared for. Inside, the black and red vinyl interior is striking, featuring a split front bench and a stylish dash with sweeping speedometer, aircraft-style round gauges, and the classic push-button automatic transmission controls. Everything presents in excellent condition, from the door panels to the headliner and carpeted trunk. Power comes from a 325 Ci Red Ram V8 rated at 245 horsepower, paired with a 3-speed TorqueFlite automatic and 3.36 rear gears. The engine bay is tidy, with only minor staining on the intake. Underneath, the car is clean and structurally sound, sporting torsion bar front suspension, leaf springs out back, and a dual exhaust with glass back mufflers. This Coronet is ready to cruise in style. Mechanically strong, cosmetically sharp, and loaded with character from one of Dodge's most flamboyant eras. Number 6.
1967 Pontiac Lemons GTO Tribute. Price, $47,995. This very sharp 1967 Pontiac Lemons GTO Tribute is a beautifully executed tribute that captures the aggressive styling, performance, and presence of the legendary GTO while offering modern drivability upgrades. With approximately 62,500 miles showing on the odometer, this car presents as a strong driver that blends classic muscle car character with enhanced reliability and comfort. Power comes from a stout 400 Ci V8 engine equipped with a 4-barrel intake and upgraded with Holley Sniper electronic fuel injection. This setup delivers improved cold starts, smoother idle, and more consistent performance compared to a traditional carburetor, making the car enjoyable in both city driving and highway cruising. Cooling is handled by an aluminum radiator, ensuring dependable temperature control even in warmer conditions. Power is sent through a rebuilt TH400 3-speed automatic transmission that shifts smoothly and confidently. The exterior is finished in stunning Tyrol blue poly, a color that perfectly highlights the bold body lines and muscular stance of the 1967 Pontiac A-body. A black vinyl top adds contrast and period-correct style, while GTO-specific elements such as the GTO hood, GTO door panels, and correct GTO badging complete the authentic appearance. Rolling stock includes 15-inch mag wheels with PMD center caps wrapped in BF Goodrich Radial T/a white leather tires, giving the car a classic muscle car look with modern road manners. Inside, the black vinyl interior features bucket seats and a center console, providing a sporty yet comfortable driving environment. A simulated wood grain steering wheel adds a touch of classic Pontiac elegance, while a 5,000 revolutions per minute tachometer reinforces the performance-oriented cockpit. An updated radio offers modern listening convenience while maintaining a clean, period-appropriate appearance. Comfort and drivability are further enhanced with power steering, power brakes, and ice-cold air conditioning, making this GTO Tribute far more enjoyable for regular use than many stock examples. These features ensure the car is easy to drive, comfortable in warm weather, and well-suited for longer cruises, weekend outings, or car shows. Overall, this 1967 Pontiac Lemons GTO Tribute is an excellent opportunity to own the iconic look and feel of a classic GTO at a more accessible price point. With its powerful 400 Ci V8, modern EFI upgrade, strong automatic transmission, striking color combination, and tasteful GTO-specific details, it offers a compelling blend of muscle car attitude, reliability, and visual impact that will appeal to both collectors and enthusiasts alike.
Number 7.
1966 Ford Fairlane 500. Price, $38,900. This beautiful 1966 Ford Fairlane 500 is a well-preserved and tastefully upgraded classic that combines period-correct originality with thoughtful performance enhancements. Showing just 54,414 miles believed to be original, this Fairlane presents as a strong driver and an increasingly desirable collector car from the golden era of American muscle. Under the hood sits a date-code-correct 289 Ci V8 engine paired with its correct C4 3-speed automatic transmission. The engine is equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor, headers, and electronic ignition, improving reliability and throttle response while maintaining the car's authentic character. A great-sounding dual exhaust system delivers a deep, classic V8 tone without being overly aggressive. The functional Ram Air hood not only adds visual appeal, but also reinforces the car's performance-oriented personality. The exterior is finished in a beautiful light silver paint that highlights the Fairlane's clean body lines and understated elegance. The finish presents very well, giving the car a crisp and refined appearance that stands out without being flashy. Chrome and trim complement the paint nicely, completing the classic mid-1960s Ford look. Inside, the Fairlane features a gorgeous light blue vinyl bench seat interior that remains in excellent condition. The cabin offers a comfortable and spacious driving environment, retaining its original charm while providing a welcoming place to enjoy cruising. The interior color contrasts perfectly with the exterior, enhancing the car's overall presentation. This Fairlane is equipped with power steering and power front disc brakes featuring upgraded Wilwood calipers, significantly improving handling and stopping performance compared to stock configurations. As a result, the car runs and drives great, making it well suited for weekend cruising, car shows, or longer drives with confidence. Overall, this 1966 Ford Fairlane 500 is an outstanding example of a classic Ford that balances originality, drivability, and tasteful upgrades. With its date code correct drivetrain, attractive color combination, functional ram air hood, and modern braking improvements, it represents an excellent opportunity for enthusiasts seeking a classic that looks great, sounds right, and performs reliably on today's roads.
Number 8.
1968 Plymouth Road Runner. Price: $65,900. This 1968 Plymouth Road Runner is a stunning, collector-quality example of one of the most iconic muscle cars of the late 1960s. Showing 58,542 miles that are believed to be original, this Road Runner presents as a true time capsule with excellent originality, strong documentation, and outstanding overall condition. Power comes from the original numbers matching 383 Ci V8 engine, factory rated at 335 horsepower and topped with a 4-barrel carburetor. The engine bay is highly detailed and retains factory markings, reflecting careful ownership and attention to authenticity. Power is delivered through a great shifting 4-speed manual transmission to assure grip-posy rear end with aggressive 3.83 gears, providing the raw, engaging driving experience that made the Road Runner legendary. The exterior has been refinished once in its original and correct sable white, presenting beautifully with strong panel fit and a deep, clean finish. A very nice black vinyl top complements the crisp body lines, while Magnum 500 wheels wrapped in Redline tires give the car a period-correct and muscular stance. The spare tire is also included, further underscoring the car's completeness. Inside, the correct red vinyl bench seat interior is in excellent condition and remains true to factory specifications. Features include a factory tachometer and the original AM radio, preserving the authentic late 1960s muscle car atmosphere. The cabin shows minimal wear and reflects the low mileage indicated on the odometer. Underneath, the Road Runner features a very clean and solid original undercarriage, reinforcing its status as a well-preserved example rather than an over-restored car. Power steering enhances drivability, making the car enjoyable both around town and at highway speeds. Additional highlights include the original fender tag, numbers-matching drivetrain, and overall presentation that truly sets this Road Runner apart. Described best as a true time capsule, this 1968 Plymouth Road Runner offers collectors and enthusiasts an exceptional opportunity to own an authentic, highly desirable muscle car that captures the spirit, performance, and attitude of the golden era of American horsepower.
Number 9. 1969 AMC Javelin 4-Speed. Price: $15,250. Location: Tennessee. This 1969 AMC Javelin is a strong-running muscle car powered by a rebuilt 360 Ci V8 paired with BorgWarner T10 4-speed manual transmission and a Hurst shifter. The engine, installed in 2018, features Wisico forged pistons, Edelbrock intake camshaft, and 650 CFM carburetor, along with a dual exhaust system. The car is finished in yellow with black C stripes over a black vinyl interior and rides on 15 American Racing Torque thrust wheels with BF Goodrich Radial T/A tires. Suspension modifications lower the stance, and braking is handled by 4-wheel drums. Inside, you'll find front bucket seats, wood grain accents, a Sun Supertach 2, auto gauge readouts, and an older Kenwood radio setup. The interior shows age on the driver's seat and steering wheel, but overall remains presentable. This Javelin also includes an aluminum radiator, front sway bar, heater, and custom AMC badging. Service records, spare parts, and manufacturer's literature are included. A true muscle-era driver with upgrades and a clean Tennessee title, ready for the road or light restoration. Number 10. 1957 Pontiac Star Chief Custom Catalina Coupe. Price: $35,000. Location: New York. This 1957 Pontiac Star Chief Custom Catalina coupe features a red and white exterior over matching maroon and ivory leather upholstery. Power comes from a 347 CI Stratostreak V8 with a factory tri-power carburetor setup, mated to a 4-speed Hydra-Matic automatic transmission. The car is equipped with power steering, power-assisted drum brakes, air conditioning, and an AM radio. Refurbishment completed in 2024 included a rebuilt center carburetor, brake system overhaul, with a new booster, master cylinder, and front brake shoes, new fuel sending unit, transmission mount, steering wheel repairs, and valve adjustments. The inner and outer wheel bearings were also replaced. Riding on 15 body-colored steel wheels with bright hubcaps and American classic white wall tires, the Star Chief showcases classic 50s design details like extended tail fins, dual mirrors, chrome side spears, and integrated oval exhaust tips. The cabin features two-tone bench seats, lap belts, a locking glove box, and factory instrumentation, including a 120 miles per hour horizontal sweep speedometer. The 5-digit odometer shows 23K miles. Now offered at no reserve in New York with recent service records and a clean Maryland title, this well-sorted Star Chief presents a great opportunity to own one of Pontiac's most iconic full-size cruisers. Number 11.
1969 Dodge Charger Hardtop. Price, $43,000. Location, Florida. This 1969 Dodge Charger Hardtop is more than a muscle car. It's a tribute to American pop culture history. Famously remembered as the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard, this example proudly wears its heritage with a full tribute paint scheme, iconic 01 door graphics, push bar, and roof graphics, plus authentic cast autographs, including Catherine Bach, Daisy Duke. Originally a well-optioned 318 car, it now houses a powerful 440 CI V8 big block with Edelbrock intake, 4-barrel carburetor, Mopar Performance finned valve covers, and a chrome air cleaner. The engine is paired with a TorqueFlite A727 3-speed automatic transmission and a 2.71 geared 8/1/4-inch rear end, making it a capable cruiser with an unmistakable rumble. And yes, it includes the unmistakable Dixie horn under the hood. The exterior is finished in Tribute TV orange paint and features hidden headlights, 15-inch vector wheels, a CB whip antenna, and the classic Endura grille split by the Charger's unique center nosepiece. The body shows its age with paint chips, bubbling, cracking, and rust on the A-pillars and trunk floor, but retains its aggressive and instantly recognizable look. Inside, you'll find well-preserved black vinyl bucket seats, a CB radio, period-correct gauge cluster, and a Sony AM/FM/CD stereo system fitted into a custom wood faceplate. The dash is wrapped in faux wood grain and retains most original switchgear. Additional touches include porthole footwell lights, a signature from Cletus, and an intact but aged headliner. The undercarriage shows normal wear for a vintage driver, some oil seepage, surface rust, and signs of use, but the Flowmaster dual exhaust, torsion bar front suspension, and leaf springs in the rear are all intact. The brakes could use attention, as the pedal feels soft, and the engine exhibits a minor miss, though it starts easily and sounds strong. This Charger was shown with 51,519 miles, though true mileage is unknown. It's not a trailer queen, but a usable and enjoyable muscle car packed with nostalgia, power, and originality. Whether you're a Mopar purist, TV car collector, or just looking for a fun classic with character and history, this one's a star of the show, literally.
Number 12. 1963 Studebaker Lark Daytona Wagonaire. Price, $23,500. Location, California, USA. This 1963 Studebaker Lark Daytona Wagonaire was purchased by the current owner's husband in 1998 and underwent a multi-year refurbishment completed in the 2020s. Finish in rose mist over brown vinyl and cloth upholstery. It is powered by a 289 CI V8 paired with a 3-speed Flight-O-Matic automatic transmission. Factory options and upgrades include an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor, aluminum fuel tank, power-assisted front disc brakes, power steering, a retractable rear roof section, and a power-operated tailgate window. Additional features include a chrome roof rack, chrome trim and bumpers, quad headlights, dual side mirrors, and a Studebaker cassette player. The front passenger seat features a rare factory option headrest, Originally delivered in rose mist, the car received rust repair and a repaint in June 2016, with an $11,000 invoice included in the documentation. There are paint bubbles noted along the passenger side rear roof rail. The 15 steel wheels wear chrome Studebaker hubcaps with painted accents and Goodyear Regatta white wall tires installed in 2016. Inside, the cabin is finished in brown vinyl and cloth and features a heater, lap belts, and a two-tone steering wheel with chrome horn ring. Instrumentation includes a 120 miles per hour speedometer, analog clock, and gauges for fuel, coolant temperature, oil pressure, and amperage. The odometer reads 60,000 miles, though total mileage is unknown. The horn and heater fan are currently inoperative. The V8 engine was removed, repainted, and resealed under current ownership. It is equipped with an Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor and a chrome air cleaner. The car retains its original powertrain layout and includes a dual-circuit master cylinder for braking. A power steering fluid leak is noted. This Wagoneer is offered with factory literature, a reproduction line setting sheet, refurbishment records and photos, and a clean California title in the owner's name. Number 13. 1970 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme Indy Pace Car Convertible. Price, $44,500. Location, Morgantown, Pennsylvania. For consignment is a rare and historic 1970 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme Indy Pace Car Convertible, one of just 358 Cutlass-based pace cars produced, and only 60 equipped with the L74 350ci V8. This documented example shows 144,251 actual miles and retains its numbers-matching engine, making it a standout among Oldsmobile's limited Indy pace car production. Exterior. Finished in factory-correct porcelain white with black Indy 500 stripes and graphics, this car proudly displays its heritage. Features include 14-inch white Superstock 2 wheels, a white canvas top with clear rear glass, and correct decals, including the iconic Indianapolis Motor Speedway logo. The paint presents well overall with some expected age-related flaws like chips, a scratch in the stripe, and minor bubbling. Interior. Inside, black vinyl seating with simulated burl with trim offers vintage charm. A modern center console with cup holders complements clean black carpet and Cutlass floor mats. The dash includes a factory AM radio, tachometer, and original switchgear. The trunk is clean and houses a vintage rubber Olds mat. Drivetrain. Under the hood is the rare gold-painted 350ci V8, rated at 310 horsepower, paired with a TH353 speed automatic and a 2.56-gear 10-bolt rear. Power brakes, front disc rear drum, and a clean engine bay round out a strong, original mechanical package. Undercarriage and drive. The underside is solid with a new fuel tank, dual flow master exhaust, and minor surface rust. Suspension includes front coils and a rear 4-link setup. The car drives well with respectable power and smooth shifting. Noted issues: AC inoperable and wipers only partially function. Rarity and value. Oldsmobile produced just a few hundred of these pace cars in 1970, most with a 455 V8, making this 350ci version especially rare. Offered with show display board, this convertible is ready for local events or weekend cruising. Number 14. 1955 Chevrolet 210 two-door sedan. Price, $26,000. Location, Arizona. The 1955 Chevrolet 210 was part of Chevy's popular mid-range series, produced between 1953 and 1957. This particular two-door sedan example is powered by a newer 350ci V8 engine paired with a TH353 speed automatic transmission and a 4-barrel carburetor on a Holley intake, ready for cruising with classic looks and modern drivability. Finished in red with 15-inch rally wheels. The exterior shows some previous bodywork and wear, including rust spots, misaligned gaps, and paint imperfections. Chrome elements such as bumpers and trim remain shiny, and the iconic egg crate grille, jet age hood ornament, and wraparound glass enhance its nostalgic character. Inside, the cabin features a mix of vintage and custom touches, with white tuck-and-roll vinyl bucket seats up front and a matching bench in the rear. The dash remains largely original, while a center console and aftermarket gauges add function. The interior shows patina and age, with some visible wear, exposed wiring, and staining on the headliner. Underneath, the car has surface rust typical of its age, but remains solid. The drivetrain is complemented by headers and a Dynamax exhaust, while handling is supported by independent coil front suspension, rear leaf springs, and upgraded power disc brakes in front with drums in the rear. Mechanically strong and recently driven, this 55 Chevy 210 blends classic 50s, styling with updated performance features, a great candidate for weekend cruising or further restoration. Number 15. 1954 Ford Custom Line Tudor Sedan, La Carrera Panamericana Tribute. Price, $13,000. Location, California, USA. Built as a tribute to Piero Taruffi's 1954 La Carrera Panamericana rally car, this 1954 Ford Custom Line Tudor Sedan has competed in multiple vintage rally events, including 7 California Mill Tours. It's powered by a 223 CI inline-6 mated to a 3-speed manual transmission with electric overdrive, and features period-style performance upgrades like an Offenhauser tri-power intake, triple Holley carburetors, a Fenton split exhaust manifold, and custom dual exhaust with an H-pipe. The car is finished in Wimbledon white, with period-correct rally graphics. Cosmetic flaws include rust bubbles on the quarter panel, chrome pitting, and minor wrinkles on the door panel. It rides on 15 blue steel wheels with Tiger Paw AWP2 tires and has refreshed drum brakes at all 4 corners. Inside, you'll find pleated blue vinyl bench seats with white piping, blue carpeting, a 2-tone dash with an engine-turned insert, and safety upgrades like front shoulder harnesses and a 4-point roll bar. The AM radio is non-functional, but instrument lighting has been upgraded to LED. Recent mechanical service includes a 12-volt conversion, refreshed carburetors, new alternator, clutch, tires, fuel lines, overdrive solenoids, and more. The odometer shows 88K miles, with approximately 200 added by the current owner. This Tribute Custom Line blends rally history with vintage Ford charm and is offered with service records, spare parts, and a clean California title.